Hey everybody, it's Andrew the Moo, and here we are with more Stranger's Wrath. In the last episode, we rescued Eugenius, and in this episode, we're going to wrangle up the general store. Let's see what new stuff he's got. Ooh, a spring loader for the fuzzles, and something to help us out with our stamina. That's awesome. I was about to say this man is a liar. Because sometimes he'll go in, oh, check out my new stuff, stranger. And he's got nothing. Nothing, I say. But we're on our way to the Opple farm that we saw earlier in this playthrough. You'll remember we kind of explored it for a moment or two. They thought that I was the bodyguard that was going to protect the area. And apparently, they needed it. And the bodyguard never showed up. That may have been the band of thugs who came and destroyed them. The quote-unquote security. Let's go ahead and make our way to the Opple farm. It's just over this ridge right here. Ran face first into the rock formation. Great job there, Moo. So, as we go in here, let's, something's on fire. Okay, that's not, oh, there's dead clackers.
Don't none of you idiots let no one on the farm, you hear me? Ain't that a double negative? I heard that!
I love the weird sense of humor that this game at times exhibits, such as that. Just little strange things such as that you find in the video game. I love to death, and I think it's great. Now, you see, you know, kind of hitting out. I'm hidden around. Can't really, you know, see me. Even though, you know, to get a good look at the farm. You know, lay of the land. And that area over there, that combine's going to be really good. So, no one is over here. There's absolutely nothing over here. Stop looking in this direction. No. Do not come here. No. I don't know if he's coming this way or if he's just standing there. Up, there he is. I've been seen. And I'm at a dead end. Ah, no. Although there's a stunks there. Then he's not going to come this way. Oh, he's just going to walk away. A reason why I'm saying this is because you don't want necessarily every single one of these bandits and outlaws to come at you all at once. This is one of those things where if you can at all help it, you're going to want to try to be as easygoing as possible. You come up here, you get a good lay of the land, and you can see where some of these guys are and the direction in which they're heading. Yeah, the direction they're heading, that's not what I want to say. Anyway, their pattern, their move pattern, there you go. And notice the rope right there. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, yes. Now, we could have broken the glass and done this. But, again, I'm just wanting to show, like, if you want to be kind of sneaky in getting past some of these enemies, this is what you can do. You can go from place to place. It takes you on top of this. And I'm not going to show what this is just yet. Alright. Almost fell just then, and that was almost really, really, really bad. I mean, like, real bad. And, again, you can come up to this area, and you can hide away from the enemies, if need be, and as well as there's some, like that guy's down there, and things of that nature. So, I mean, there are different areas you can go to. So, I'm just kind of, I know I'm kind of just moving slowly through all of this at the moment, but there's a purpose behind my actions. I am out of the boom bats. Ugh. Well, that kind of got rid of my plan. I was going to blow them up, but I can't quite do that. So let's head back this way. We've got to be somewhat more stealthy in the way that we direct our actions this go around. So I'm going to go to the rooftop of the house, I think. And second thought, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to jump down there and freak everyone out, just like I thought he said he was going to go to the building. I hit the wrong button. Alright, okay, so I'm like completely behind everyone, and there's a guy, that looks like a machine gunner. But that's what I was talking about, like, with the Dandy Digger gang. Notice how you can't see the enemies, but you can see their shadows through the walls. It must be an Xbox thing. Oh, hey! I really need to pay attention to the map, you know, the bottom left of the screen as well, because I gotta watch what I'm doing. Alright, let's see if we can get up there towards this top area, and we can. And to get in, we're just gonna have to break the window. Oh, nope, nope, we've been spotted. We've been spotted. We have been seen. Ow. Alright, so we have been issued a challenge that in order for us to get to the boss of this level, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head, I feel really great right now. And I just saw his name a few moments ago. Anyway, to capture this boss, we're going to have to take out all his boys. And we've taken out at least a few of them right now, and they're on a wild goose chase at the moment. But there's something I want to show off in just a moment. Let's get these guys to kind of chase after us. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, yeah. I know. I take out all your gang. I take out all your gang. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on. Ah. All right. So I messed up just then. But I can fix this. I can make this right. All right? So we're not seen anymore. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do, all right? I'm going to go down here. I'm going to grab the chipmunk. I'm going to drop that right there. And shoot that. That's beautiful, man. And here's the good thing about that. Look. Oh, come on. Ah, I hate these things. And you can just rinse, lather, repeat, because they're like, what just happened here? And we crushed two more. Come on, fellas, come on in. Oh, yeah. It's cheap, but it's effective. And I love how they're just, like, nonchalant about it. They're like, what just happened? Yeah, nothing big, you know, nothing important here. And we crush him. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. They're not going to come in, are they? Drop the chipmunk right there. Drop the chipmunk right there. Crush him. Turn around. Oh, what was that? Look how easy that is. And another one's going to come in, and then we crush them. I know how cheap this is, but it's effective. And if there's one thing I do, it's effective. All right? If I can get through these guys so much faster, there's two of them left now, not counting the boss. Why in the world would I not want to do it this way? Someone tell me. Someone point that out to me. If it works, if it's quick, if it's easy, why not do it? So let's go ahead and take this last guy out. And I guess that there's not a machine gunner here. I'm just going to punch him in the face. And now for the boss.
Come on out, Meagley. I knows you're up here. You ready for us, stranger? Dead or alive, your ass is coming with me. Why? Come on, Tony! Let's take him down!
Alright, so you got a two-part boss fight. This is Mealy McGraw, whose name I just remembered, and Tiny. And Tiny is going to be one of the harder parts of this boss fight. I mean, let me rephrase that. Tiny is like the easiest part of this boss fight. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Although that shotgun does some major damage. The nice thing is, Mealy is really not going to leave the house. I don't think he will. In my years of playing this game, I don't remember Mealy ever leaving the house. So let's go ahead and go up here. And this is why I like this area up here. It's again... Oh, thank you, Chipmunk. Chipmunk's like, you need to be more careful, brother. Alright, Fuzzles. Will Fuzzles work? I don't... Fuzzles do absolutely nothing to Tiny. Okay, so that's not working, and... Oh, boy. That slugs? That slugs. Oh. And see, the thing is, you've got to kill Tiny. There is no Tiny survives this or you bounty Tiny. Tiny is going to die. This is working. So you can do like this and just change your direction. Be sure you're standing in such a way that he can't shoot you. And again, we want to work effective right now. And if this is cheap, it's effective at least. So I don't have a problem with that. All right, let's see what sting bees do. Oh, dude, that's working out a whole lot better. All right. So why don't we fast forward to the end of this, shall we, guys? Because this is taking a long time. I'll see you in just a moment. All right, once you've beaten Tiny, Mealy McGraw is by himself. But Mealy, his gun is strong, but he's pretty weak, to be honest with you. But the real difficult part is you're going to have to play a little hide and seek, and you're actually going to have to go after him. You're not going to be able to do this, like, you know, let's see, set down a few fuzzle traps, should do us good, drop a fuzzle there. He's just going to stand there, isn't he? That's exactly what he's going to do. He's just going to stand there and he's going to hide, isn't he? Is that going to get to him? No. Alright, yeah, Meagly's going to run from you. Unless he thinks he's got the upper hand. So, I mean, that's something you definitely need to keep in mind. Yeah, just punch that out. Come on. Yeah, jump through there. Alright, I guess I gotta come after him. Can I get him to... Hi! Hi, Meagly! There you go. Hit them fuzzles to get him. Come on. Okay. See, he runs. I mean, that's the annoying part about this fight is he runs. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now, if you do this, you could... Oh. Will that work? Quit running, quit running, quit running. No, no, no. Ah, there we go. So, I mean, if you keep doing this, you could feasibly capture him. Come on. I really don't see his stuff going down a whole lot. Ow, 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 ow. Come on, no, no, don't kill me, 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 don't kill me. Alright. I don't care, I just want to survive. But that's the thing, if Meagly doesn't have his voice, he's gonna run and he's gonna get away, and if he gets a good one up on you, he's so fast. He's so swift. Meagly McGraw, fast. Ooh, ooh, thud slug, thud slug. Come on, God, yes, no, yes. Alright, so Meagly's about to come hunting. Meagly's about to come hunting a cow. I can tell that right now. Because Meagly has his stamina back. Wait a minute. I'm curious. No! Ah, he's not going to follow me anyway, but it doesn't matter. If I were to somehow lure him through there, it wouldn't do any good. But you know, it was worth a shot. Where'd you go, Meagly? Where did you go? I want to know. Come on, Meagly, where'd you go? Are you outside or are you above? You're outside again. I'll be back in just a second. I hear my phone ringing. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Guess who's back? Back again. Mookow's back. Tell a friend. We're still hunting Meagly McGraw, and this is why this boss fight's annoying, because Meagly runs, and Meagly runs, and Meagly runs. But Meagly does have a decently strong weapon. I'll give Meagly McGraw that. Oh, come on. Ah! But, like, once you start getting an upper hand, he's going to run, and then he's going to hunt you down when he feels like he can have the upper hand. I mean, that's honestly how this boss fight goes, is rinse, lather, repeat. You are dealing with basically a coward, and frankly, I'm tired of dealing with him. Just shoot him and be done with it. I think this is one of those bosses I never really, as far as, I never really think I never captured him alive, I don't think. But you know what? I don't care anymore.
That's how you slam the boys.
Yeah, thank you, stranger. So he's dead, but there's something you need to do before you get out of here. You know, you either have the bounty, I mean, either way, you got the body. Alright, and so let's not make this entire trip, like, for nothing, because there's a hidden treasure trove somewhere around here. There's an area that... Alright, still can't bust those open. Okay. There's an area that Mealy McGraw busted out from, and guess what? Guess what? You walk over here, and there's Fuzzles, and there are 6 treasure chests, as well as a box of boom bats. You're going to want to grab those. It's good to have all that delicious, delicious moolah. I don't know how moolah tastes. I'm just assuming it's delicious, delicious moolah. But now that we've gotten this, ooh, and let's get the money off of Tiny. $10. You get $10 for killing Tiny. Awesome. Now that we've got that, let's get this bounty in, and let's call this episode to a close. Shall we, guys? I think we shall. I would honestly say that this is probably the area where you deal with some of your more difficult bosses, because I think the next section we go to after we leave here, not really as difficult bosses. But I mean, it's stuff that we get to deal with, and you know, they're challenging to an extent in their own way. But like I said, to me, these guys are some of the more difficult. And you may be thinking, well, sorry there, little fella. Let me pick up your money and not give it back to you. But the next boss is the one that I hate more than any other in this video game. If I do a top 10 on hardest bounties, Pack Rat Palooka is number 1. Oh. Alright, let's get this guy.
Oh, going after Pack Rat Palooka, are you? Well, you ain't never gonna bust into his junkyard unless you learn the top secret password. There's an informant named Scuds in town. Hates that pack rat. Bet he'd help you. Ah, sweet revenge.
So in the very next episode, we take on Pack Rat Palooka. We get that secret stuff, and we go through this. But this is Andrew the Moo, and you know what? I'm going to hate taking on Pack Rat Palooka, but I'll see you then.